last time I streamed. So we are currently live. Or so it tells me.
Got it. One more to read down.
But that's okay.
Get to the last emitter.
But I am not so sure that we are actually live at the moment. Let's see. Are we so sure that we are actually live? We are. I'll be damned. Let's see. I am shocked. Color be shocked, folks. Alright, well, let's see. Alright, hold on just a second. Let's see. See, this is the thing, right? You get everything ready. You try and get everything ready, and then you have to do grown-up shit for just a minute. And that's what we're working on at the moment. Let's see. Hey, and we are live on there too. All right, so. Oh, we've got too much to do. We've got so much shit out there that we don't know what we're doing. Skipped frames. Oh shit. It's because my computer is shit, and I'm sorry. It's about time for a new one. It's well past time for a new one. But remember that part where I said earlier about 6 fucking kids? Granted, one of those kids is 23 and mostly self-sufficient. We do help her out from time to time, and she helps us out too. So don't get the wrong idea. She is not a freeloader by any stretch. But still, kids, even if you consider just the other 5, it's more than most people are out there dealing with. What makes good lunch food for a fat guy who's trying not to be as bad about being fat and or hungry? If you have some ideas, they would be most appreciated. Let's go see. Let's go look here. Themes. I don't care about themes. Actually, just want the editor. And then I want the chat. All right, waiting for broadcast. Hey, bitch, broadcast is going. It is streaming. Why are you not working? Reopen close tab. There we go. Okay. All right. So I guess we're gonna go suit up and go collect materials for Harkin, right? So we're gonna hit that, and then we're gonna hit that, and then we're gonna go. And right now I'm not high enough level to play GM1 or GM2. I'm sorry, which it recommends at 6:30 or something like that, and or 7:30. I'm sorry, and I am barely at 660. So the intent here is to find some. Oh, where do we go here? Well, what the fuck is that? So my wife and I are carrying on regarding grocery stuff for the week. With her and Leah are out doing their thing. They went to the gym for a little bit, and then they went out and ate. Because, you know, gym is just code for, I don't want to feel guilty about going to the pizza place after the fact. I've earned this, is what we tell ourselves. I have hit the X button to launch. Oh, I see what I did. I hit the button too many times. Ooh, what was that? Fort Tarsus. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's read this out in our good voice. The Academy ruins. Directly north of Fort Tarsus are the ruins of the Arcanist Academy of Velathra, featuring the astronomy tower and the famous Shaper rings. In the early 400s, Fort Tarsus' population began to grow and construction began on an expansion, but building had to be abandoned due to Scar incursions. You know what that means to me? There weren't enough freelancers back then. But goddamn it, I'm gonna take care of that shit right now. Why can't I be more like Eddie-Yard in The Dreaming Void, a series by Scott Hamilton, I believe. One of my current favorites, one I'm currently listening to. The Dreaming Void. Peter Hamilton, not Scott Hamilton. The Commonwealth Void Trilogy. The Commonwealth was a series as well that was the precursor to the Void Trilogy. Great books. If you've not read them, they really are great, and the character building is awesome. All right, now we're gonna start talking about that. Play video game. All right, where are we going, guys?
Connection established. Adams gave me a list of. Wait. This can't be right. According to this, we'll need a Shaper relic, crystals from a bristleback, and a Dominion translator. Sending you possible coordinates for a bristleback. I'm still working on the rest. Lincoln in Harkin.
Anyone out of the south for this?
No, just gave him a link. That's still too much if you ask me.
Freelancer, isn't it exciting to be working together? I'm looking forward to this. By the way, I also need you to bring me a pneumatic leg from an Ascarai. An Ascarai leg? Why? It's an important part of the design. Just the leg. I certainly can't use the rest of it. Right.
Now, this was one of the things they sold the game on initially, but it has not really borne out that way.
Hey, got R6 here. Multiple R6.
I'm detecting a bristleback as well. Get rid of these two, and maybe that will draw it out.
I'm standing in water, but I'm still over here. Yeah. No doubt.
Okay, Faye. Technically there's only one, but it's big enough to count as two, at least. Maybe three. Bristlecbacks are fascinating creatures, aren't they? Their migrations in the north, they're quiet. Teleparking. Faye?
Don't panic. You fought Titans. You can handle this.
Come here, bro. Come here.
Excellent. I found our next target.
That was the crystal that we were looking for. Still haven't gotten any masterwork
There are
or
stars
legendaries
nearby,
yet
and a lot of shaper
out of
energy.
this.
It's fair to say they're tampering with the relic.
That sounds fascinating. I want to hear all the details when you get back.
And in we go. A derping we will go, a derping we will go. Hi ho, Dario, a derping we will go.
Yeah, that's the good news.
Do I want to know the bad news?
The closer we get, the more star signatures I detect.
How interesting. I wish I could see this.
Oh, look at that. You know, the scale and the look of this game really is amazing. It's always been
Found the relic, Faye. About one moment.
putting it all together into
What are the
something
stars
that's
doing
fun.
with it?
What are stars doing anything? Just get it away from them fast.
Hey, what's the big energy field thing?
That'll mess with your Javelin's cargo.
Now that's interesting. Those fields are Dominion technology. Did the scars steal Heal it or mimic it, I wonder.
Just stripped it off your javelin.
Motherfucker!
Relic secured. With this level of star coordination, you can bet Niskara is directing them. Detecting what might be an Niskara, fathering. Might be best to clear this lot out first.
Got it.
Yes. Let's go get this motherfucker going.
There's our Niskara. A veritable array of pneumatic legs to choose from.
That's what I wanted.
For the translator, but be careful. It's on the edge of a conjunction.
Conjunction?
Don't worry about it yet. You might not have to go inside.
You know what the right thing to say here is, right? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? That's right. Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Quick question before I reach the translator. What exactly is a translator? I've never heard of it before.
They're components for the gate devices the Dominion use.
The translator is responsible for connecting two non-continuous species together.
Right. It's part of a gate device, which is what I just said.
Okay, all I really needed to know was don't blow up the gate device, but the rest is helpful.
Be careful. You're approaching the conjunction. Visibility is going to be poor.
I noticed the change in the weather.
Crystals.
I'm here, Faye.
Take it one thing at a time. The crystals are your top priority. Destroy them to access the gate.
On it.
If you don't disable that gate, the Dominion will use it to bring in reinforcements.
Really?
inbound. Keep growing.
Using crystal formations as anchors was a poor choice. They scatter energy in unpredictable ways.
Look out! You've got Furies inbound. They're resonating with the crystals.
Do I get the feeling that's bad? I told you using crystals was messy. Theories are not very stable. Fact on that will be interesting. The crystals are exploding! What an exciting side effect! I must write this down. If my former colleagues were going to try to replicate my work, you'd think they would be more cautious. Your work? You built this thing? Hardly. This, my dear freelancer, appears to be a larger, cruder form of the egress I'm designing. Our tampered with a relic too early and left much of her forces trapped outside the energy wall. They're simply trying to get inside to reach her, just like you.
And apparently not doing it. Benefits to that, I guess. Get one there, I think, maybe? Yeah, there it was. That's the word, very least.
The gate's disabled. You can take the translator now. That's everything on Hawkins' list. Let's get you back and put him to work.
Music to my ears, babe. This has been so much fun. I feel like part of the team.
I really love that
This
fire.
place better work
That
out.
fire punch.
Maybe that your damn East Scar leg. You actually did that? Wonderful. I only asked to see if you go through with it. What?
Hey, we actually got the stuff this time. I haven't seen this in forever. I hate to say it terribly, but an ugly, ugly ass Colossus. Alright, let's skip to the next section. Oh, masterwork. What do we get? Show me the masterwork. Light machine gun. Renewed courage. Power 61. So, not super great, but upgraded Havoc. Fastest rate of fire in class. Survivor's bound. Flash shot reduced recoil 50% for the next 20 seconds. Stacks to 2. So you might get 40 full seconds of less recoil. Not too bad. 10% weapon damage, 30% drop rate, 50% weapon ammo, and 125% physical damage. That's always good. Next. Now that's really the only thing there that I got that I'm interested in looking at. Hey! Back to Fort Tarsus. Are you scared to go over the wall? Do you rely on the javelin or strategy to provide you with the strength and protection? The Tarsus Challenge is here to help. Gain strength and endurance with this training regimen discovered by historians and proven by arcanists. Discover the hidden secrets freelancers use. Conquer your fear. Become as rock solid as a Colossus. The Tarsus Challenge advertising pamphlet. God, you know what I keep expecting to see on here with these stupid little advertisement things? You know what it is, right? Hey, we've been trying to reach you about your Javelin's extended warranty. Motherfucker, even in the future. That's right. That call center isn't here on Earth. It's on an asteroid. It's like a whole fucking network. It's like a whole fucking intergalactic network of people who are just out there trying to get you to take care of your extended warranty on whatever device, vehicle, or other form of conveyance that you might be tooling to fuck around in this galaxy in. So, first thing we're going to do here is now we've got 550 small crystals and 3 full crystals. We're going to go over here and look and see how much I need. I think I need 8 crystals to get the armor.
Welcome.
Let's see.
Glad no one left you in a
So I can buy these for 500, which will get me 4. Yes, let's do it. See, look, this is really kind of ridiculous. It really is fucking ridiculous. But it is what it is. Now, I do want this one, too. I do want this, but I'm not going to spend that one yet. I want this first, because I don't know that I'll use this armor a whole ton, but I still think it looks cool compared to some of the other armors, and it's only got another day or so left on it, I think. I mean, I could do this. I got lucky on my first melee war chest. It was actually a Colossus piece, so I was happy about that. Yeah, the rest of this stuff is just See, and this just still blows my mind that a wrap for an existing armor set costs as much as a whole new armor set. It's just fucking ridiculous. Alright, so we are going probably back to the prison. Yeah, it says up there, find Harkin in prison. Burp and shit. And then we are going to go take a break. What's this we gotta do? The Urgoth updated. Urgoth are believed to be creatures that have enslaved humanity for generations until they were defeated by the Legion of Dawn. There is little direct evidence to support their actual existence. said to stand taller than the Colossus Javelin. Most details about the Urgoth are taken from Legion folktales. There have been no confirmed Urgoth sightings in centuries. Urgoth hiding out behind the wall. Urgoth climbing, it will never fall. Urgoth into the darkness fled with stolen children who weren't in bed. Now that is some seriously hokey shit. That comes direct from the way we look at kids these days. The things we don't tell our kids these days, right? It used to be that type of storytelling or fairy tales was acceptable. That was okay to scare your children with those kinds of fairy tales. 2 weeks earlier, okay.
Are you afraid?
Why would I be?
The monitor
Was corrupted by the Anthem. I will not have that problem. Remember, I do this not for myself, but for you and all of Stralheim. For Stralheim! Might separates the weak from the worthy. Only the strong can provide order. Only the strong can provide order. Stay back! Order is the path to peace!
Interesting. She did this for all of Stralheim, present day, like it's a significant amount.
Earth Thunder, is everything okay? Well, nothing could ruin this view.
Freelancer. He's gone. Harkin's escaped.
Well, this has turned into an interesting morning. Go with Vul, I'll update Adams on the storm.
You wanna come in now? Okay, well, I have some funny news. 1 minute he was there, and then poof, he was gone. And yes, I know how crazy that sounds, but
Have you tried one of these? They're delicious.
Sentinel Bryn, secure the prisoner.
Oh. Oh.
How did you get out?
And why did you come back?
The truth is, I could have left at any time, so the how is inconsequential. You don't have to do this. This isn't necessary. Look, I chose to stay here because I want to help. You can trust me. Feel better?
much.
Stay in your cell and don't cause trouble.
Couldn't help but notice the forecast while I was out and about. Stormy. With a chance of doom.
Talk, quickly.
Virus started the cataclysm.
Gathered that much. You're supposed to be working on a device to get me inside, not pulling stunts.
You mean the egress? I finished that hours ago. We'll check my workbench.
Yeah, could have just said so.
I could have, yes. Attach it to the Dawn Shield. There's no way of knowing what you face inside, but the egress will get you in and out of the cataclysm.
According to you.
Well, I'm all you've got.
Interesting.
You're early.
I didn't know I had a schedule to follow.
I thought you would wait at least another day before coming to see me. Why so eager?
Curiosity.
I've been hearing stories about you for years, Doctor. You started the Heart of Rage.
And you finished it.
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Lancers fly, engineers build, and Arcanists. Arcanists study, my friend. Knowledge is life.
You must have been inches from the cenotaph when the cataclysm began. How did you survive?
How did you? Don't you ever wonder? You didn't reach the cenotaph on your first trip into Freemark, but you got close. Closer than any other living being. Drowning in the Anthem until all the ciphers of your expedition went mad. But you survived. Unchanged. Or so everyone believes. I wonder if the same little freelancer who flew into that storm came out again.
Tell me about Vara Brahm.
No. That's the wrong question.
Where is she now? What's she trying to do?
Still the wrong questions, I'm afraid. You don't care about Vara Brahm, not really. No more than you cared about the Monitor. Did you know his name was Armis Brahm? Yes, Vara's brother. He was the pride and joy of Stroheim, you know?
I don't get the impression that Vara feels a lot of pride or joy in her brother.
Above all else, Vara loves the Dominion and the Lancer Code. She can never forgive him for failing them. Our time is nearly up. I hear the good Sentinel's coming to end our visit. So I'll leave you with a question to ponder, dear freelancer. Why did Grandmaster Adams send you to get me? Why do you suppose he didn't undertake a mission so close to his heart himself? We will talk later, I'm sure.
Well, that was interesting. Boy, the running in this game. Jesus. Goddamn motherfucker flies. I hate flies. So the wife and daughter are still at the store, it would appear.
We need more railings.
Alright. Yeah, I don't like the guy. He just wants to piss out of me. The reason I talk to him is like, dude, stop being a pussy. And yes, I know it's a terrible thing to say. I'm going this way the other way. Yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting about the fucking button, right? That lets you just start the expedition. Because when the game launched, that wasn't an option. You actually had to come back to the forge every time. Change mission. Hazard pay. Disaster protocol. Field work. And echoes of reality. I think I'm going to say we're done for today. And I know it hasn't been a very long stream. It hasn't been a very long anything with this. It's been about 45 minutes. But that's not the point today. The point was to get the system going. Make sure everything still worked. And it does. I might try and do this on a more regular basis. It kind of just depends on real life. So, I don't know. We'll see. I enjoy it when I get to do it. When I can do it without the distractions that are inherent in this new place that I live. Being that my system is now in the living room where everybody's at most of the time. It's not as much fun. It's certainly not as easy or manageable as it was when I was in the basement in a corner by myself and actually had basically a den, a studio, or study, not a studio, a study where I could actually set everything up and work without being bothered by everybody wanting to come through the living room. So, with that, I will tell you guys have a great day. Who knows? Maybe I'll be back. You never know. If you did stop by, thanks. If you didn't, okay, it's cool, whatever. Thank you, and have